Hello. Tonight, we will be looking at the founders of Islam, which is celebrated by presidents, prime ministers, politicians, many Christians, and Muslims as the religion of peace. To begin with, we need a little background on the two main sects of Islam, which are the Sunnis, who are the larger sect, and Shiites, who are the smaller sect. In Islam, there's a general agreement among Sunnis regarding the legitimacy of the first 7 caliphs, but not fully agreed upon by the Shiites. This controversy centered around the early positioning of who would be Muhammad's successors, called caliphs. Some of the first caliphs were close friends or family members of Muhammad, but those who would establish the Shiite sect wanted only a direct line of Muhammad's descendants to rule, and this is what caused the split between the Shiites, who supported only members of Muhammad's family inheriting the caliphate, like the succession of kings, and the Sunnis, who allowed the succession to be made up of either relatives or powerful Muslims from the Muslim community, like the succession of popes. After the 7th caliph, the split between the Shias and the Sunnis was complete. Generally speaking, the Shiites, who wanted only Muhammad's descendants to head up the faith, parted ways with the caliphate and established a system of imams, who were comprised from the house of the Prophet Muhammad. It was Muhammad's untimely death by poison that caused the problem of succession. Muhammad did not leave any instructions of who should succeed him. Well, because he was believed to be the last and greatest of the prophets, therefore it was believed that, the last days were just around the corner, and it would happen during Muhammad's lifetime. It is interesting to note that besides Muhammad's untimely death, out of the first 5 caliphs, 4 were murdered. And out of the first 11 Shia imams, all were assassinated. So much for the religion of peace myth. Now there was a 12th imam, but he disappeared in 951 AD and is still believed to be alive and in hiding. But that's another story. Because identifying a direct descendant of Muhammad today would be very difficult to establish, the Shia imams are acquired through those whose importance may be the equivalent to that of, or in some instances the same as, a caliph. But imams have a much broader reach and might also include religious leaders of local mosques, similar to the way the Catholic Church draws from priests and cardinals. We have even more in-depth explanations regarding the caliphs and the imams, along with charts diagramming who those founding fathers of the religion of peace were, and even more specifically details about how they died, in a simple crash course on Islam. Thanks for watching. And if you think your friends would be interested in what you've just seen, please share. I'm Dr. J.P. Sloane.